Hello everyone, I'm Kako Chrissy. Welcome back to my channel. Let's start with a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Today, here I show you this piece. You can see by the design, that's the Liangzhu piece. We started from our regular checkup, see from the jade material first. You see this jade, the whole body except this part, you can see the original, the jade material is greenish yellow kind of jade. This kind of material was well used in this ancient time. We will go through a bunch of pieces. You know, it's a common jade material back then. Totally different from all this. We will think those Hetian jade, those white jade is precious. They use a different material back then. This is one of the kind, quite common. And also today, I want to show you, you notice on the top of a jade, different from this original jade material, most of this is covered by deep wine-colored brown red. We call it as a stain. Why they have a stain on it? Because jade absorbed the colors, materials around it over the thousands years, got this kind of colored. This old jade, thousands years old, get colored? It's not. That's the confusing part. Let's say in Hongshan jade, much older than this one, thousands years, they don't have stained colored at all. It's because their region is very dry. So in a well-sealed tomb, after 5,000 years, they came out like a brand new. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, in the southern part, in the Liangzhu part, we see a lot of jade with stains on it because there's moisture, underground is wet, so they got evenly stained. And this one keep a little bit the window open, so let us see, original jade is like this. And like the jade pieces I showed you before, the fish, the whole body evenly stained, orange, red, yellows. That become their color. And most of the time, those colors go into the deep, so deep into the jade, covered so evenly because by the moisture, water, so we don't see there's any translucent on it. But that is kind of Liangzhu character. We have to accept it. I think I need to show you a few more pieces like that. And today I show you this one. Even you see how deep is colored. You see the light is still translucent. So that's the part we need to add our knowledge. This jade is belong to Liangzhu culture. When you see a lot, you will see, okay, this is common. I see them before. I want to show you this is the jade material stain. And also here, this part you want to see. I took a picture under microscope view, you will see it. Although, let's say here is the original jade body, and then the color got into jade with stain like this. On the top of the stain, they still have this part is under too much moisture, water. It's stained even deeper than this part. So you see under microscope, I took a view of this. But on this part, because they stand so deep, you shine the light on there, there's almost no light that can go through. That's how deep is the stains. In the Western world, I have not seen any scholar, anyone focus on this kind of a jade character, which is very, very important. For the easy way to say it, we say it as a patina, just like the bronze has a patina on the top. Jade, this kind of a patina is going deep into jade. And the surface, we see this. If, let's say, by some accident, we have cut it open this part, you will see the very thin, this top of a surface is got a stain, this color. Inside the jade, still you will see this kind of yellow dish with a green tongue inside this material. And on the top, this is the stain. You can say that's, okay, this is the patina, and this also is grow on the top. That's the confusing part about the Asian jade. That's another reason it's very hard to explain it by words, to how I explain this color, stand like this into the word, and on the top have this kind of a stain on the top of this. It's very hard. That's the good part about YouTube. You can see it under this picture and the video. You can have a sense. That's the reason Western scholar don't even talk about this part. The most someone will say, okay, it's stained this color. How it's got there and why it is this, no one talk about it. This is the part is very, very important to understand ancient jade. I hope I explained the way you could understand. That's the reason I always suggest people don't be fooled by this color, because the condition, the environmental is different. This appearance could be many kind of color, many kind of variations. The deep, yes, when this age is older, it's getting much deeper. Let's say in the same region, we will have this kind of stain color on it. But if you compare this piece with a similar color, let's say 1,000 years later, you will see the difference. It's really, this one is much deeper, goes deeper. Of course, the age, 1,000 years, 2,000 years older than the other piece. And of course, we will getting deeper. The same concept, you will see later dynasty jade, they will have stain, the color, let's say Han Dynasty. But if you compare Han piece with this, you will see the difference. It's just much, much lighter. Even the color is deeper. You will see this color part go into jade is much, much lighter because the age is different. It makes sense, right? So I focus on this color. I hope you can get a better view of the Asian jade we will study. Okay, we covered the material and the patina on the top, the color including it, and then we need to see how it was created. You see on the top, this is the lines. Sometimes I find out, you see this way, want to see clearly, you turn the view like this way to see it. You follow the line, you see how it was made. Under microscope view, you will see they were created by stone slab or some kind of, I don't think they have a metal tool yet, but this line was so thin. What kind of a tool? Let's say stone, look like a stone, but more than that, we don't know yet. For now, we say it's by the stone. They make a very thin stone slab and grave it this way. You will see the cut, the line into it. You see on the bottom of it have a same patina with the outside here. So we know that's the way it made it. But still, I have a question about it. What kind of a stone can make it so thin to cut this? You know, later on, they have a kind of a tool, like a rotary tool. They go this way. You see the tool mark. That's the thing happened on Liangzhu jade. When, let's say, towards the middle part of Liangzhu, they discovered, shouldn't say that, because in Hongshan we see they use the same kind of rotary tool. But in middle of Liangzhu, they develop, make these tools more easy to use. They use this kind of motion on every tiny lines, no matter it's long line or thin line. They make it very neat. Compare with this is towards the early part of Liangzhu. You will see how struggle they go through to make this line. As a result, those lines is not as neat as the middle part of Liangzhu. I would say that's a part of a character in the early part of Liangzhu also. And this is the part they make eyes, the same idea. They use the bamboo to drill these holes. And the way they make the dainty face, you see here, has a tiny eyelines here to show this face, dainty face. This is the part. In my book, I said, because I took a majority of the scholars' way to say it's called a monster face. Now I think if I write the book again, I would say this is the dainty face also. This human dainty face, this is a kind of a creature. It's still a dainty face. More likely, this is the cow face. I think in the later book I mentioned this. Big eyes. You see how make it? This early part of Liangzhu jade although they were not so neat as the later part, but by the expression way, they have much more freedom to express the dainty face, the cow face. I would say this cow face. Not a formula like a later on piece. That's the how they give us the hint. This is the towards the early part of Liangzhu. And also, what this piece was used, this like a Cong-shaped piece, you will see inside how the holes were created. And they follow the same principle. They drill the holes from the both end and meet in the center. Let me put on light on, you can see better. See the way they drilled? That's the thing you need to find on your piece. Okay, I think we got a lot of things from this piece for today. Let's close out with another moment of silence, please. Thank you. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you next time.